live right now, and then I'm gonna put on screen if I can find this right now because I'm pretty sure I have the whole clip.
Wait, before we go
Clipped up.
live.
We are live. We have
Oh,
people.
okay.
Welcome to Dog Pound D&D. While we search up, hopefully, a highlight. Is it here?
Okay, if we are live, I was going to tell you something about my character, but we will keep that a secret. I'll just message you instead. I don't want to say it on stream in case the other players see it. I want to see what people find out.
So where is it? I cannot. Well, I guess I can do it the hard way. And go find the mini-sode. In my videos. Playlist. Yo, Proto, thanks for the host. Where is it? Dog Pound, no, not shorts, mini-sodes. And we get down. How did that get into whatever, I don't care. Elvin's Machinations, Hobo Man. Oh, nope, here's the episode. And I just gotta look for the bright stage lights. Here we go. And I'll bring this over here. And pause this. And crank this. Does that have volume? Yeah, it's just very quiet. Well, that's not gonna work for stream. Whatever. You guys are. I'll put the link in chat. You guys can have it there, and I'll go over here and completely ruin everything. Here you go, and there you go. You guys can now have that whenever you want. There is a good point in that where you'll see them up on a stage. You'll see Callian up on a stage with Elvin, and there will be blue lights, and a dwarf will be narrating, and they are 100% doing a live reenactment of a trashy romance novel.
Oh no. Not this.
I still need to highlight that out and make it its own clip, but
I have a sneak peek.
yeah. All right, so it brings us here today. We're going to say that you guys are at a lovely inn because I don't think we've actually started at an inn with any party or any group ever in my entire campaign.
An inn?
An inn.
What, are we playing D&D?
Yeah. And this map will eventually load for me. And the entrance is in the bottom left. As you guys are here, you guys can pick a table to be at, or you guys can be walking in together as friends. However you choose to go, it's going to be your story here, and I will provide reactions.
What madness is this map?
Wait. Are we the right size? Okay.
Yeah, I'll handle resizing as we go along.
I was about to say, I think my character's a little bigger than a chair.
Yeah.
So my dude's all the way down there.
Party 3 met in an inn. Icky got blacked out. Okay, fair. Are you familiar with Roll20 much, Cass?
Not really. I've played a little bit. I played 1 or 2 episodes on Roll20, but
so you can just drag your person out onto the screen from the. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
I moved you out. Look at those. What we're doing in season 2 with actual pictures. It's crazy. It makes it look so much better though.
All I'm gonna say is our characters look awesome.
You guys look pretty swanky. Do you want to see?
Like we're like big baddies. Not where you don't look like the good guys.
Yeah, a little bit. Also, do you want to see what your emergency backup art was?
Yeah, sure.
Well, not yours, but this was Mal's emergency backup art.
A whip.
Clerics can have whips. I'm pretty sure.
We really are the bad guys.
Totally the wrong feel for her.
I did Dark Elf Cleric, and I'm like, which one of these do I not have to cut out and look somewhat okay, and is not wearing, a bikini like 90% of the art and fucking Google image search. I felt like I got a relatively conservative one.
Yeah, the drow art is like really something.
Oh. Cass, one thing is you can influence the game with points from being in the stream. Both regular people that aren't in the campaign and those in the campaign. There are viewer rewards, and you can like add an inspiration, reroll a nat 1, name monsters, gain loot points, and actually, and this is a good time to announce it, but nobody's not well probably to announce it again. But a lot of the restrictions that were lifted or lightened for the charity event are still in play and probably are rolling into season 2. So there will be a little bit more opportunity to redeem things. It's more limited by person than by time at this point. Like I think like Inspire is 1 per person every hour or something like that, or maybe 1 per person per stream. I don't know.
You don't have to worry about that. I have enough points to last a lifetime.
Exactly.
So
well, no, that's the point.
I have 53K. So
Yeah.
if we actually need to buy something, I will click it and be like, okay, let's re-roll this Nat 1 or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
but yeah,
so,
the point is you can do more with your points now, hopefully.
Yeah, or the audience can.
And I'll
I think right now only Matt's watching.
Yeah, and I'll probably be adding things in, but you can watch and accumulate those points while you're playing as well. If you have like a phone or a tablet or something, you just chuck it up off in the corner. And because of the way I have it set up now, because you used to not be able to, you won't see anything you're not supposed to see because I'm logged in on a player account on the part that's broadcasting. We've come. You know what? I feel like this is not how it. Well, okay, yes, it is 100% how it normally goes, but we'll get there. I promise. I just get a little bit easily distracted, but I do want to.
Do we enter the inn?
You do enter the inn.
Okay, I will just like to remind the DM and my partner here that I do not look like this right now. My character looks as if they are a drow. I don't look like this white person over here with glowing white robes. I have darker robes, very, very non-discreet. Okay, trying to keep a low profile sort of look right now.
There you go.
As we walk in, yeah.
Just applied a black filter to your character.
I don't look like a cleric. I look more like a bard.
Well, we have a lot of people that act like bards that are wizards.
I purposely don't have anything that should tip off that I am a cleric in any form or fashion.
Yeah.
And would you have told me this at all, or that you were a cleric, or no?
That I'm a cleric because I don't like that I'm a cleric.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I found the thing I was looking for. So now I just have to open it, and I'm going to show you guys where we started. If it loads.
How do I move my character around? Do I just drag her?
Yep.
Or
yeah, in the top left, there's a pan view, which is the hand, and then there's a cursor one called select. You have to select to move.
So
now, I think there's another way to move, but I've never figured it out.
Okay,
like
so you grab with the left click and then drag yourself like around a little bit, and then you like hold you press like right clicks, and then you right click somewhere else. Yeah.
Oh, like what I just did.
Yeah. So you like grab. I found because you're supposed to click and then like wait, but I found that it's always junky. So I click like I'm dragging, and then I just like wiggle around a little bit, and then I right click and 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 right click. But what I was saying is for those on stream, you guys can look at, and I guess I'll post the link for you guys.
Oh, the first map.
There we go. You guys have a link now. And this is where we came from more than a year ago now. So everybody watching D&D right now, everybody playing, we've come a long way. And as you guys enter the end, I'll stop reminiscing about the good old days. And you guys, I should probably make everybody slightly bigger. Whatever. You guys enter a bustling tavern filled with drow who mostly keep to themselves. As you see beer and other things just everywhere throughout the place.
Have we been here before?
Yes, this is like the biggest place. Like
Okay.
This is where everybody goes. Let's flip back actually to that, and we can show you where you are. You are near the top, right there.
In the keg.
You are at the keg. There does not appear to be another inn.
I'm sure we don't get too many travelers around here.
Yeah, that's true. So this is kind of where everybody goes to socialize and tell each other how many people they've killed today, how many people they've tortured, you know, the normal bad drow things.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all bad drows here, right?
Yeah, there are no good drow at all.
Yeah, we're drow.
There
yeah.
aren't any, as far as anybody here knows.
Do we hear any music playing?
You do hear music playing. And it sounds like this. There we go.
You can play music. Oh, is it on the stream?
It's on the stream, but it's also, I just pasted a link to what it is.
Okay.
It's lovely music. And they're drinking heavily, but they're not, outside of the people that are kind of like paired up together, they're not really talking to each other much. They're not like, they just kind of stay in their clique, except for this guy. This guy is just down in drinks, and he looks like he's getting a little sloppy, and he's getting a little bit touchy with Tammy. Tammy looks like she's kind of angry. And I'll let you guys continue from there.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. So Luca will turn to Mel and say, "So Mel, as I was telling you yesterday, or is it Mel?
Mel.
Mel, yes, of course. I'm really looking around for new spells that I can learn and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a magic user myself. How about you?"
Well, I just like to go around and find new stories. I'm always looking for more art to invest in. I love spending my money to help out with the art.
Nice. I mean, I'm not an artist myself, but I love to read. I have a book collection.
Well, we can. So, have you been around much in the city?
Of course. I've been here for a very long time.
So you must know though that the books are mostly located in most of the houses, the big houses.
Of course I knew that. And then you'll see I look down to my notebook and scribble in, "Look for books in the big houses." Yes, of course I knew that.
Primarily in the temples, we'll say.
Oh, temples. Oh.
Yeah, because you got the temple of sacrifice, offerings, prayer, and praise.
You know, I'm not a big fan of temples. I'll let you know that. I've had some bad experiences in the past, but
I don't disagree with you there.
Yeah. Anyway, you want something to drink? I don't hold my liquor too well, but I'll have a little taste.
I could drink, but I'm not big on it either. But it looks like we can at least provide some distraction at the bar.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. Here, you take the lead. I'll pay attention from afar.
So as you guys walk over, you see this guy fall over backwards out of the bar stool, hit his head off the ground, and stop moving.
I'm gonna walk over him.
And
Is that okay?
And you just hear Tammy yell out, "Barney!" And you see this guy run down the stairs, grab the body, and drag it away.
I'll turn to the bartender and say, "I'll have what he's having."
I don't think you want that.
Okay. I try.
I'll tell you what. Unless you plan to act like him, in which case arrangements can be made.
No, I like to keep my head off the ground.
I'll have half of what he's having.
Are you sure?
Eh, why not?
Oh
no.
Make a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh, the first roll. Come on, natural ones. Disadvantage. So I think there's a toggle on the
As
top.
she
You could
hands
just roll
over
twice.
a green brew.
How do I toggle?
Maybe one of the, just roll twice and we could take the
Yeah,
lower.
yeah. Just do that for now,
Yeah.
and I'll put the toggly thingy on because I know how to do that.
Yeah, I see it now, but I'll just roll one more time.
Yep.
Oof.
Cool. Oof. You fall over to the ground, are foaming from the mouth, are severely poisoned, take 20 damage, and are
What?
twitching violently.
I'll lean down quickly and be like, Mel, are you okay? And I'll look through. I don't know. Do I have anything to
Tammy
help?
says that'll be 20 gold to fix what she asked for.
20 gold.
Or, and she just kind of gestures at the ground. We can see how it goes.
No, sure.
No, it's
if
not like we have any clerics around here.
That's a good point. Wait, I'll throw out there, just to let you know, I have no gold. Is that a?
You are
should I
supposed
have
to.
gold?
Yes.
Okay.
So you get one. I don't know if I've given either of you a magical item. You can have one
I
to
don't
two
have any
magical items depending on if they're what they are. So you guys gotta
Okay.
be like, hey, these are something that I kind of want. I'll be like, okay, this is what you'll actually potentially get. We'll figure that out before season 2. However, you do have 400 gold minus whatever your outfitting cost would be. So
Okay.
it's safe to say you probably did not spend 400 gold.
Okay. So I'll take out the 20 gold and toss it towards Tammy. Quick,
She
help this
snatches
woman.
it
She's
up,
on the floor.
tosses you a vial through the air.
Okay, I catch it and
Well, you
I
can try and catch it.
I will
Athletics.
oh no. I was about to say, can I use my mage hand to try to catch it?
I'll let you do it with your Arcana, but at disadvantage. So you can do a straight athletics or a disadvantage Arcana.
Disadvantage Arcana I think is better. Because I have +9 Arcana, but my athletics is 1. Here, let's try.
Yeah, you'll probably roll more out of combat than in combat in this game.
17.
Yeah, you catch it. Just swipe it out of the air with the mage hand, and you have the vial.
Here, quick. And I'll administer it.
She stops twitching. You are now conscious. You are still quite prone until you get up. But you're feeling better.
Worth it.
She's like, you know what? That one's on the house.
Oh no.
Although we are getting a little feedback, Mel, so you might need to do push to talk. If you're familiar with how that works.
Yeah, I can figure it out real quick.
Yeah, so you just go. Let me go look for it.
Or you could just lower your threshold for
That's true.
voice activity.
Oh, right when you click push to talk, it goes right to it and it tells you how to do it. It tells you what buttons to press, so cool. So this is going well. You've been playing for 10 minutes and you almost died. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That was well telegraphed. By the way, that guy up there is dead.
Oh my god. The
Yeah,
hell
no.
do they... What do you feed your people here?
Well, when they're assholes like that shit, you know, I've just got a little, and she tinkles a little, what looks like fluorescent green bottle, and then it's just like it slides back into one of her coat pockets.
Can I try to recognize if I recognize that poison?
I'm
I'm proficient in alchemist supplies and herbalism kit, so I don't know if that would help.
Roll both at disadvantage and take the higher.
I don't even know what I would use for those stats. Should I
think
use
you can-
medicine,
alchemy-
intelligence?
I think it allows you to use how does people
let me
do it all the
just click.
time, but nobody knows how.
Oh, I see. I can use a skill. Can I use intelligence then?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
how it works. And then for your herbalism, you can and then roll that at disadvantage.
Okay, these are both at disadvantage.
And then so your result is 15. It's definitely some kind of poison, but you're not sure what kind of poison.
Well, I'll turn to Mal and say, are you okay? That was surprised you survived. That was a pretty strong. I don't know too much about poisons, but that seemed like a strong one.
Oh, you gotta press your push to talk.
I think you're muted.
Yeah. Nothing. Darn.
My God, that
Now we're
poison was so
unmuted.
strong. She can't even talk.
Oh, no, I remuted it again.
This is an incredibly potent poison.
Yes.
How about now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, and feedback.
No feedback.
All right, is Mal still feeling drunk, or did the whatever Lucas saved her with?
No, that was not the effects of a drink. That was the effects. Well, Luca can tell you if Luca chooses to, but you are not.
I
You're
think I told you
feeling
it was
fine.
a poison. Yeah. I just said it was a poison. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Can we repeat the scene?
Oh, sorry. So I identified it as poison. So I turned to you and said, "Mal, how did you? I'm surprised you even survived that. That's an incredibly strong poison. I'm not too familiar with poisons, but I can recognize that one."
It happens a lot, especially when growing up. Tempted to get another though.
Happens a lot. I don't know about you, but I'm not poisoned on a daily basis.
Are you sure you're from the city?
Of course, I'm from the city. Why would you ever question that I'm from this city? I am this city. I'm like the city and me. It's like this.
I feel like I should roll a.
Yeah, you can 100% roll perception versus deception.
Do I have some sort of disadvantage or something?
I'll give you a -1 for the.
Okay.
I mean, great role play, but absolutely, I mean, atrocious.
No, I know.
Yeah, good role play, bad logic.
My character has bad persuasion and charisma, so
Yes.
he's not supposed to be someone who does this well.
Yep.
I'll roll insight.
Yes. Oh shit.
Okay. I'll let you know I am clearly lying. I am not from the city. I have no familiarity with the city. From what you can tell, I'm definitely lying. Yeah.
And for some reason, that endears you to Mal even more.
One loot point for Mal from Matt.
Hey.
Mark it down somewhere on your sheet because.
Yeah, just put it.
And one for Luca.
I got a loot point.
Yeah, because there's no limit on loot points. The limit is only how much you can spend.
The limit does not exist.
Yep, and of course that you can't give a loot point to yourself. Is the only rule with those.
It's like patting yourself on the back.
Yeah, exactly. They're meant to be given out to players by the chat, which maybe will be big at one point in the future. For doing awesome things like almost dying in the first 10 minutes in the campaign. I don't think anybody in any party has almost died as quickly as you.
Well, I hope you got your new character sheet ready.
No, it's looking better and better.
No, don't worry. You're a cleric. Clerics are busted. They're the best class in the game.
You're a little partial there?
I'm a little partial, but I think I'm correct.
It's gonna take me forever to stop calling you Callian. That's all I have to say.
I gotta make a name for Luca.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
Yes.
Last thing we left off on. Clearly, I'm lying about being from here.
So Mal raises an eyebrow at you. She still is still prone on the floor. So she picks up the chair that the other guy died on, picks her, sits on it, turns to the bartender and says, "Are there any books that are for sale around here?"
You can always buy books from the temples as long as you're willing to pay the price.
I'm looking for something a little bit more non-temple-y.
Well, I've got great brews, grubs, and desserts right back here. I'm sure I could sell that to you.
Not even a cookbook?
It's a cookbook.
It is.
Oh, the book is called Great. What was it?
Yeah,
Great
it's great. What was it?
We're gonna have to go watch the VOD.
We're gonna call it Great Food, Grub, and Desserts, and it's written by Lady Fierro.
Mal looks over at Luca and is like, eh?
Sorry about that.
I mean, I can always use a good book, but it's fine.
It's only 10 gold.
10 gold
All right, now that's just robbery.
for a book?
It's signed.
By who? Oh,
Lady
the lady.
Fierro.
Oh well, I think I've read one of her books before.
Oh, she's very famous.
Yeah.
I heard she's planning a trip to Say Falls to review their cuisine.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
I read her other book. It was called Taste City. It was great.
Mal's wondering how much coin she actually has.
You have 400 minus the cost of whatever you got for your basic equipment. So it's safe to say you probably have at least 200 gold, because I doubt you have that much to spend in PH, because you can only buy out of the PHB. So anything in the player's handbook generally does not like amount up to anywhere close to 200 gold.
Your stuff is probably cheap, so just
Yeah.
give yourself 300 gold or something.
Probably 200 because I don't know, like my storyline stuff is probably pretty expensive.
I mean, yeah, cool. Let's take 200 then.
All right.
Matt says he wants to take back his loot point from Rosario.
Yeah. What, you don't like Taste City? It's a great joke.
Because it's signed, Mal wants it.
You know what? She hands over the book. Hope you enjoy it. And it takes the 10 gold, and it's very colorful and loud. It's very aggressive and in your face, like graphic design. There's like flames everywhere. And for some reason, like half the pages have like Hawaiian flowers dotted across them.
These are absolutely psychedelic. I love it.
You just confirmed Hawaii is in lore. That's it. Our characters are going to Hawaii at some point.
You know what we have to do, because
So we already have New York
there's
City.
gotta be at least one island I haven't named yet. Let's play the hunt for an island I haven't named.
What about that one below Wilderness Island?
Where is Oh, yeah, that's true.
There's like some random islands over here that don't have numbers.
Yep. We're gonna call that.
Nice. We just confirmed Hawaii.
Yep, right there.
Ha! Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah, that works.
That's we got New York City right next to it.
I know, New York. Hey.
And also, depending on how the gnome episodes go, I have no idea what you guys are going to be pursuing in Party 3. But you guys have a lot of different... based on everybody who's going to be in the party, you guys are going to have a lot of options in terms of what you choose to pursue, which is also going to be kind of interesting with Season 2. Because remember when you started out, it maybe not right when you started, maybe like halfway through, it's kind of like choose your own adventure, figure out what you're going to do.
Yeah.
That part of it is going to be even more what's going on. I've got like 6 major world shaping events going on right now, or will in Season 2. This is like secret lore. This is why people should watch the
all of
minisodes.
it traces back to this inn.
And there's like 6 different story, like big, like world moving events and like peoples and plots and things going on right now. And they are all going to affect the world as you guys progress. And you guys could choose to latch onto any one of them, none of them, or all of them. Like, and the story will still progress and you guys will still be able to do things. So. Spoilers. Well, not spoilers, really teasers for season 2. Teasers.
The trailer. Well, anyway, what are we doing in Sin?
You guys went out for a drink. You guys are friends.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a pretty good book. Can we get some food and then we could go sit down at a table or something?
Of course. What kind of food would you like?
The basic drow food, the usual.
And for you, and she indicates Mal.
Piece of cheese.
She hands Mal a piece of cheese and just kind of looks at her and tilts her head. And a plate of spiders to Luca.
Thank you very much.
I'll trade you.
Yeah, no. Tammy definitely beat your deception roll.
Spiders, yummy.
She says, great delicacy. And she kind of looks over at Mal and just kind of winks.
I heard they're in season this time of year.
Oh, actually, they're out of season. It's really hard to procure them. That's why it was 10 gold for a plate.
Oh, 10 gold. Well spent. And I toss over 10 gold. Okay, let's go sit down. Yeah.
There's like a table over here, or that's kind of out of the way, and appears to have a bench.
Let's go all the way in a shady corner.
While Luca's going away, Mal's like, throw me some extra cheese. I know what you did there.
She tosses you a roll of Swiss.
Thank you.
Also, a key thing, and you'll get a lot of these break-ins is for the first few sessions you have. Anything on the map exists. Now, it doesn't mean I intended for it to exist, but it does mean that it exists. You can interact with it, and I will tell you what happens if you interact with it.
Okay.
So, well, you should already know that.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I was saying because there's a lot of times like that. That's not the case. This is full
This
interactivity.
inn is bountiful.
Yeah.
I took the cheese under one arm. I grabbed the little stool that I had been sitting on and dropped it very loudly behind me, following Luca while reading the book.
I feel like I could make a noise that sounds like that. I got a book here. There you go. That was dragging a chair across the room. I'm proud of that moment. As you guys sit down at the table, which has a bunch of leftover food, but it all looks like it's been sitting out for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So you gonna finish the spiders off?
You know what? I just, I sat down and I kind of lost my appetite, so I don't know. I do have a trick. I can make these spiders very tasty.
Go on.
Prestidigitation.
Yes. And I cast prestidigitation, so I can change the flavor of food. And I will make all the spiders taste like little pieces of candy.
Okay.
They're very sweet. And then I start eating them, and I'm like, okay, this is not that bad. A little crunchy,
Roll a Constitution save, and base your advantage versus disadvantage based on your personal knowledge of your character, and also the fact that while they may taste like candy, they still wiggle and jiggle and wriggle inside of you.
They're alive spiders?
Yeah.
He's saving throw.
Oh, what?
Luca's doing a saving throw, correct?
Yes, and he gets to decide if it's at advantage, disadvantage, or straight.
I think it's just a straight roll.
When I was watching, when he started to throw the spiders into his mouth.
Yeah.
I surreptitiously cast resistance on him.
Oh.
Okay. Well, they weren't poisonous, but so I don't think
That means I get a
call.
D4, right? Yeah, I get 1d4.
Oh no, it is just
against
any
my next
saving throw. There you
saving
go.
throw. Oh, thank goodness.
So
Let's
yeah,
see.
if you think it should be at standard,
Oh,
not that it
no.
matters.
It doesn't matter.
So as the first one, you place it on your tongue and it starts to crawl down your throat, and you just immediately vomit. Mal, make a dex save.
You gotta dodge my vomit.
How much vomit dodging has there actually been in this campaign?
There's been a lot. Oh, that should be good.
Yeah,
right?
you're able to jump out of the way. Your stool goes and it falls over, and you knock into the table, which jingles like a glasses and stuff. Look at that sound effects.
That was nice.
I know.
Marimba.
And just vomit is all over the floor, and you just see
so
Tammy over there just snickering and trying to hold back a laugh with her hand over her face.
I wave my hands, cast prestidigitation again to clean the surface of my throat.
Also, all the spiders have scattered.
You know what? I just remembered I hate eating spiders. So let's forget that. I think I'm allergic or something. I don't know. It runs on my mom's side of the family. Yeah.
I've heard of it. An arachnid sensitivity happens.
Yeah. Just forget about this. Forget it. So, I've been in the city my whole life, but sometimes it doesn't even feel like I know my city well. So I want to ask you, what do you know about this place? It's an interesting place, right?
I mean, it's all I've ever called home.
Mm.
Can't tell you what there is. I mean, there's just darkness, gloom, doom, occasional slaughter. I mean, you have the commons, which I mean, you know.
And you hear an alarm starting, like an alarm sound going off in the city from outside the doors.
Do you want to go see what that is?
Yeah, just another day.
Not to intentionally interrupt you, but I was also planning to interrupt somebody, so.
No, it's fine. That makes sense.
Assumed so.
Yes. So you guys rush out of the city?
Rush out.
Well, not out of the city, out of the
into the
city.
Okay, yeah.
And there are drow not marked with the city's marks. You see symbols to to some other god. What we didn't figure that one out yet. But another god that's good to draw, but you guys don't know. Well, one of you does. Luca knows. Mal doesn't. And they are slaughtering people in the streets.
Oh, we should
Houses
hide.
are being set on fire. And you hear that they've surrounded the city and that they are trying to get the matrons out via the portal.
I turn to you. What should we do?
This is unusual.
Oh, yes, of course.
Usually this happens tomorrow.
Ah.
But I guess we should
Well, no, you've never seen drow with these markings before.
So I guess it's not Tacky Tuesday.
Yeah, so out of character, these are the good drow in the Underdark that you would have no idea exist.
Do I know?
You know.
Yeah.
I would like to cast charm on one of the fighting people to see if we can find out what's going on.
Ooh.
Sure. However, what are you going to do about the person fighting? Oh, that's not my fault. We'll figure that out. Cast charm. Go ahead. My things better be in my freaking premium
charm
assets, I'll tell you that much.
Oops.
So you gotta make a wisdom saving throw for this person.
Yep, I just gotta find this person.
What's your saving throw?
That's a good
No, you don't
person.
have to roll.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
No, you don't have to roll. He has to roll.
Yeah, so what you gotta know what your
Yeah.
saving throw is.
Mal, you don't have to roll because but he has to make the saving throw. The only thing is that he has to know what your saving throw number is.
How do you calculate that?
So go to spells, and it should be on the top middle. It'll say spell save DC.
Yeah. I
So,
think
for example, mine's 17.
Oh, I didn't know that was there.
Yeah.
That's
So what's-
clever.
So what's yours? I don't know.
16.
16? Okay. So you have to beat that 16 wisdom save meta.
And I absolutely do not.
Yeah.
With a 3 on the dice.
So that means this person regards you, Mal, as a friendly acquaintance for an
Hey.
hour.
nice to see you in the neighborhood again. What are you doing here?
I don't believe I've been here before.
Oh, that's right. We saw each other last holiday.
Also, the guard is now baring his arms at you.
Oh.
Let me go find one. Yeah, this can be the
Oh,
guy.
you mean the guard who was fighting this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At first I was like, what? They're not supposed to do that.
I turn back to the guard and give him a really exaggerated wink and flash him my mask.
I think I need something out of what that is out of character.
My mask out of character. My lineage. That should be enough for them to recognize who I am.
Okay, and you are an important person. I have a horrible memory. So don't
part of, like, one
don't
of
be
the
insulted.
family.
I have read your entire backstory twice, and I have only retained 10%, just like Spanish.
No, it was a lot. It was a lot.
No, I do that for everybody. Trust me, there are entire backstory parts that I've forgotten until like halfway through the camp. I'm like, oh shit.
He's like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. So the guy should recognize me by either my mask or
Definitely walks the fuck away.
Nice. Yeah, you better run.
Good call.
So, friend, what are you doing here?
Oh, we're just here to kill the evil drow followers of Loth.
Evil?
Yes, like yourself.
Me?
Yes,
You
you're
wouldn't have an evil friend now, would you?
well, that's true. You can help us kill the evil drow.
I couldn't entice you to have a drink at the bar. There's this really nice green stuff.
Oh, God. No.
Sure, a drink's good between friends.
I turn to Luca.
No.
And
no,
you hear
wait.
just a loud crash and a shattering of glass and a whoosh of flame behind you.
Okay, so maybe not the drink.
Mal, I don't think you want to mess with these people. They're,
Nobody's looking?
Oh,
Just saying.
there was a big explosion?
Yeah,
Okay, let's
right
turn around.
behind
Is
you.
the keg destroyed?
No, but it is on fire, and you see people throwing, and you see another Molotov cocktail being thrown and splash off, and more flames go up as you see some shadowy figures behind run off.
Well, that's quite uncivilized. And they call us evil.
Mal, do you not know there's other drow?
Nope.
Oh.
Included life.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know I'm from the city, but I have knowledge of outside the city, and there are some other drow in the world.
No, I'm pretty sure we're all here.
Trust me, there's others.
I mean, sure they are. Wink, wink.
No-
Like you. Wink, wink.
No, I mean it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will cast a message so that this guy can't hear what I'm saying. So you hear a message in your head of me saying, I think we should talk somewhere else because I don't want to talk in front of this guy, but you are in a lot of danger if we stay here.
Information?
You can reply to this message.
You got 25 characters.
No, I
25
don't
words.
think it's seeming. Is that how this works? It says that we can just talk telepathically. But
Oh, this is a different spell than I'm thinking.
this is a cantrip. Yeah.
Sending is send. What's the thing that you guys always
Yeah,
use?
sending.
Sending. I got
awesome.
those confused. Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, this is just a cantrip, but it's very short distance.
So I say information out loud, and then in my head, I say information out loud to the charmed person, but in my head, I'm saying, "What? You don't want more stuff?" In my head, I'm to you or to Luca. I'm saying you don't want more stuff, but I also ask question aloud. I also ask information from the other person.
I have completely lost whatever it is that just happened there.
But what information do you have?
I'm asking information from the charmed person.
The guard.
What
Yeah.
kind of information are you looking for?
Well, how'd you get in here?
Oh, we just came through the portal.
The portal.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, we started our invasion first, where they were enslaving all of the mind flayers, selling them to the church. No
What?
church though. Lost that income flow. We'll come for you.
Maybe we should talk somewhere else.
Yeah.
After you,
Okay.
since you've lived your whole life in this city.
Oh yeah, of course. I turn a corner into some alley or something. Okay, and I drag Mal there, and then I've had a spell on me this whole time of seeming that makes me look like I'm a drow. And as you can see before you now, I'm clearly not a drow. I have very light skin, shock white hair, and a long white robe as well, with my large spell book with elaborate inks and whatnot and decoration on the outside of it. And I turn to her and I say, "Look, I'm not from the city. I'm sorry if I deceived you this whole time."
Mal gasps in Gnomish. The gasp she says aloud.
But I'm telling you, I'm a high elf. I'm from above the ground where the sun rises and sets. And I've been just exploring around the world. And trust me, these elves, these drow, I don't know, my people believe that they're the good guys, not you. And I know you're not bad, but if you stick around here, they're going to kill you. So I don't know if we should stick around here for very long.
Are you sure you didn't have any of that poison?
No, please trust me. I don't know what to prove to you, but like clearly you see these people are attacking and you never recognized them before. So you must admit something is weird here, right?
I mean, weird stuff happens around here all the time, and you just look like an albino drow, so you haven't made any compelling evidence.
Oh
And
my goodness.
that sounds like gibberish.
I don't know what to say.
I'm down for an adventure, so I'll follow.
I think we should try to get out of here.
Yeah, should have probably asked which way the portal was, huh?
Oh, well the portal is to the south of the city. I know that.
Has that always been there?
I think so.
Wow, I need to get out more. After you.
How else do you think I got here? I mean,
I'm still not convinced you're not an albino.
Yes, so real quick on the map. We'll go open up this map.
to the map.
You have a portal here.
And then there's
Here.
one in the southwest and the southeast, yeah.
And here. That are all connected to each other.
Drip.
So, if you guys were to sneak up on the portal,
People are gonna see us, right?
this is what you would see
Whoa.
through the portal of what used to be the Drow encampment beyond.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So they did some redecorating.
Clearly.
So you guys can decide if you want to go through that portal or not. Everything is on fire.
Or do you want to help the city? I don't know. I
You-
can help either way.
Luca, out of character, does know, and I'll point it out on the map because I don't think I pointed it out before. It's right there.
There's a way out.
That is how you got in.
Oh, okay. Through the ancient ruins? Damn.
And I just want to, and I'll flash this because you would know. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes, Chaos. Let me go figure out where that is because I know where it is. Shit. Oh, I have so many maps. Okay, what number is it? Okay, so it's that one. So this is what you're going to remember.
Yeah, I'm
Coming to. I gotta go find my numbers. 3, 3, 3.
Oh, wait to get to the Underdark, or? Oh, what is this?
You guys, do you remember that at all?
Yes.
Yeah. You remember how
Oh,
you didn't
wait,
go
I
in?
remember this.
Remember how you didn't go in?
We didn't go in.
Remember how you didn't go in?
Oh my god.
Remember how you didn't go in?
We could have been here. Okay, yes, I remember this.
Okay, so let's get the
So
map
is this
back.
where I entered the Underdark?
Yes, that's where you entered the Underdark. You
And it's
actually
Okay.
shipwrecked up on the island and found your way in.
Nice, nice.
Which is why you've been down here so long, because where else you're kind of stuck if you look at the map.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can uncover your eyes now. And go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
So, Mel has no idea whether we should or not. She's only been to 2 places other than the Drow City, so... Or 1 place other than the Drow City, as you say. So, she's just gonna follow Luca's lead.
If we want to go through the portal, I can make us invisible, and we could just walk through, and they won't see us. Because I don't really like fighting a whole lot. It's not really my thing.
Nope, I'm right there with you.
Okay.
It might hurt my instrument if I do.
However,
sure.
do you guys have a way to traverse lava?
I can fly.
Damn, skip it. See, there you go.
I can make us. I can even better than flying. I can transform us into animals that can fly.
You're gonna really love being a utility wizard, aren't you?
Oh, I'm the utility wizard. I got this.
Yeah, I thought Callion was useful.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. I'm flipping through my pages of my book. By the way, whenever I cast a spell, I frantically flip through my pages. I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Oh, this. And I do some sort of runes and then cast the spell.
Interesting. Oh, did you know that waterproof spellbooks exist in this world?
I've heard.
Yeah.
But I actually have my class gives me a very special spell book,
Nice.
which I'll bring up at some
Yes.
point. But my spell book can't really be so it'll be fine. Okay, so I will cast invisibility at 3rd level, which allows me to cast it on 2 people. And this lasts concentration for an hour. So we have an hour of invisibility if we want to head out of the city. Mel, do you have everything you need
Yep,
before I cast this? Yeah?
I travel lightly.
Oh, okay. Let's through the portal. Quick, before you get
Wait,
killed.
are you going through the portal or are you going to the exit?
Oh, we're heading towards the exit. My bad.
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm sorry,
I
I
have a
thought we were
map
at the
prepared
portal.
if you decided to recklessly go through the portal.
Oh, no. My bad. So we are invisibly walking towards the portal to avoid any
To the portal?
suspicion. Yeah.
Yeah, to the portal.
Wait,
We are heading towards the portal, correct.
Okay, you're heading towards. Okay, so we'll get you to that map.
Yeah, we're not in the portal, I'm assuming.
No,
We have to go through something first.
the portal or the exit gates.
I've...
because
Oh!
the portal
Oh,
has...
because there's another way to get out. You're
Yeah,
right.
because you can go by land, or that portal would take you to that scene you saw, which is
Instruction.
the Let me flip us back up here. I should really put the Underdark map down there, Actually, I'm gonna put the Underdark map down there.
Mal, I don't know. Do you want?
So,
I know another way out of the Underdark to the above ground.
yeah, so the
But
portal
we have to go through some fiery place.
goes over here.
I mean, I suppose wouldn't it just be easier to go to the gnome city and leave by that way?
The Gnome City.
The Gnome
yeah.
City is cut off from
I don't
the rest of the Underdark.
I don't think I even know what a Gnome City is.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. Oh my God,
So I'm
you
like,
don't. You
what
know,
are you
you
talking
know
about?
of the deep gnomes, the
Yeah.
those people. I
The
don't
deep
know what
gnomes
they are.
suck.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
the
about the
gnomes
deep
suck. We
gnomes,
don't
but
want to go there.
We didn't actually ever talk about whether the because we in my character background she does have some like interactions with gnomes because of one of her families.
yeah,
Is
they
that
would
still...
trade.
Yeah.
They actually have little like underground airships.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually use the heat from the lava to keep themselves airborne, kind of like Donkey Kong style. Like it just the steam rises up and the heat, and it keeps these big sails, and they sail these boats across the lava back and forth, and they're the only reason that the Drow City Drift actually has any trade.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think Mal realizes that that is not a common mode of going to the gnome city.
I don't even know. You're talking about the deep gnomes? Those guys suck. They're annoying.
And
I mean-
the portals only can have what you can carry on your person.
Okay.
Good for moving
So-
people, not so much.
So Mel, do you want to go towards the portal where there's destruction? Or do we want to go towards the gates and leave out the city the traditional way?
But isn't there fire that way? There's fire both ways.
Yeah,
Mhm.
both options are available and have their own risks.
There's fire either way, but we have ways to. I mean, but I would have told you. We would have had this discussion before I cast invisibility, but I would have told you I can make us invisible for up to an hour, even longer if need be.
Well, I'll just follow your lead. I really have no preference. I've only seen 2 places.
Really?
I'll defer to you.
Well, I've never been through that portal, so that's interesting to me. But the way I came leads back up to an island above ground, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know how to get off that island.
I'm not so interested in seeing this mythical land that you speak of. I am interested in seeing what's behind this portal, though.
So let's go through the portal then, I guess. So we're gonna head towards the portal.
All right, so you head towards the portal.
Unless you said something otherwise. Did I understand you correctly?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys, I'm assuming you're using the invisibility.
Yes.
Yes.
So it lasts as long as we don't do anything like cast
You
a spell or.
will need to roll stealth still.
Okay,
Hearing's a big deal in the Underdark.
that makes sense. Still.
Do I get advantage because I'm a drow, or...
You know what? Sure. You know how to walk around.
I do not.
No, not even a little bit. Ooh, apparently not.
I do not.
Also, I don't think you have yourself on a person.
Who?
You.
Me? What do you mean?
Because you rolled the 1, right?
Yeah.
Or did it just... Oh, no, it just combined it with all the other shit above it, so it didn't repop your name. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
So,
It
yeah,
just combined.
Mal, you're super stealthy. Luca, you trip, fall, you face plant into the ass of another drow, and then bounce off to the side. He turns around and draws his weapons, has both of them at you, which it was technically an assault, so you are out of invisibility.
Oh no.
Mal is, however, invisible.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Which type of drow is this? The ones that were attacking?
No, this is the ones who are her people.
Oh, okay. Well, I look like a high elf right now, so
Yeah, that's not gonna go well for you.
that's not a good sign. I look like the attackers, maybe.
I just need to get a map here real quick because I planned.
To the portal.
So yes, this is one of these Hallmark, Dog Pound D&D things. While you can do whatever you want, it may come at a slight delay. Name that map Portal Place.
Ooh, Silk Farm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How
like,
flammable is silk, though?
I think it is, right?
I mean, yeah, it's spider webs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can burn.
I don't have a lot of hope for that farm then.
Still, I just looked it up. Silk is flammable. But
I'm assuming they're not using silkworms; they're using spider silk.
yeah. But it's usually less flammable than some other things, like cotton, for example. It says.
So discuss some. Tell us something about your character that everyone can know, Callie. I mean, you know what I mean. Just deal with it.
my character has a very interesting book that he's holding. Huge spell book. And he holds it as if it's his child almost. And he's constantly flipping through the pages and looking at stuff. And yeah, and you almost get the sense that the book is not a book. It's alive. And
Okay.
also, I do have my magic quill too that I can use. But I haven't revealed that yet. Forget that. Forget I even mentioned it.
We are almost there, I promise. So that's the person who's got Luca.
Matt just texted me saying, "Your order of scribes, I figured it out." I was like, okay. Because I refused to tell him.
And we will flip. We will flip.
Ooh. Where am I? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mel, you're invisible. Do you know how to use the little thingies?
What?
The little icon thingies? Mel?
No, I don't.
So
No.
if you click on your person and you see a thing that looks like a coin
On the bottom.
right below it, it'll pop up a coin and it's next to a gear.
Yeah, I see.
Click on that, and then you can click on things in there and it'll pop it up on your character.
Yeah, I clicked the poison one earlier.
Yep.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
ninja face is usually
Ninja
invisibility.
faces for stealth.
Yeah.
And you've got
I'm
broken
prone,
back,
so-
man.
Yeah, my back.
And roll initiative.
Oh no! Make sure to select your character first. I
Oh
don't know
yes,
why.
yes.
It always messes with me.
How do I?
Oh, I gotta put my tiebreaker in for initiative. Forgot. Add dex to tiebreaker.
It's on your main character sheet page. It's
Top middle.
in the middle, right above your hit points. There we
And
go.
you have to roll. You click the word initiative. I don't know why. You can't just click the number,
Yep.
but yeah.
And now I have to roll a lot of stuff
Ooh.
because there's lots of enemies. Also, you won't see my rolls pop up because
He's rolling them off screen.
Well,
Or
on
on
screen,
screen,
off
sorry.
screen. Yeah, so you don't see him in the game, but I'm rolling analog dice.
Yeah.
Um,
By the way, in the chat, you can change what person you're typing as.
yes.
So like if you click as blank, you can click on that, and then I can change to be like I can change which person I am.
So when you ran into all of those things, Mal stealthily pulled out 2 hidden swords from behind her tackle harp.
Oh no.
All right.
You're gonna get some like stealth kill on someone because you get like auto crit if they don't see you from behind or something. I don't know.
I spent $11 on the Underdark today. 2 drow packs. I figure I'm gonna need them.
Oh yeah.
And I did not feel like finding that many pictures. So this one runs up and points his pitchfork at the prone Luca, who is slightly bigger than pictured here.
Not drawn to scale. Hello.
Yep. And he's talking animatedly about Fred, which we're gonna put his name because we're gonna forget that. How the fuck did a light skin get up here? Or down here? I don't know, Jack. It's creeping me out. The city's under siege. It was probably him who brought them here.
Oh no.
And it is Mal's turn.
Shoot. Can I see how many people are around us?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Should I roll perception to make sure there's no one hidden?
You certainly can make a perception check as an action.
Okay. Normal.
Because I know how rules work once in a great while. And Rosario can attest, I'm always so pleased when I do. Oh,
Sometimes
you think there are
what?
tons of enemies. You think there are tons of people just waiting to pop out from behind every corner and murder you.
No, don't say that. Now she's gonna leave me. I'm dead.
Hey, did you need a new character? Did you bring a new character sheet?
Yeah, I'm ready. I can always go back to Callion if we need. I got spells. I'm a wizard. Wizards can make their way out of anything. Come on.
I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Oh.
And I'm gonna cast mirror image and disguise self. And pretend to be my grandmother.
Oh no.
So mirror image.
It's like some royalty, right, or something. She's some big deal. Disguise self, nice. Now, I don't know if you could cast 2 spells in the same turn like that.
Alright, this is possible. This is possible. And we're going to do this cleanly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This.
Fred saw through your clever disguise. And he yells, "She's lying! It's not her! She bewitches you!"
Oh, no.
Yeah, nat 20.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you could see through a disguise like that.
Yeah.
You can make saves on these magical disguises. For
You
sure.
can.
I'm going to continue bluffing to try and convince the other people that he's not.
Well, 2 of the other ones also beat your spell save DC, so 3 of the 5. So the majority is not in your favor, but you can.
I'm assuming you're not invisible too, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Not invisible anymore, right?
Yeah, once you cast the spell, you're not invisible anymore.
So I'm going to try and I'm gonna try and persuade them that I'm gonna do reverse psychology to make them think that I want them to think I'm not the right person. Insolent
Roll
fool.
persuasion at disadvantage. You do not, unfortunately, make that DC.
That's okay.
And it is somebody's turn.
That dude with like a hook for a hand or something.
Oh boy. He holds up his metal circle thingy, and he takes the and he kind
It's
of
a whip.
lines it up with Mal, and he chucks the dagger and releases it right before the ring, and it goes through, and it just turns like if you stuck it in. Have you seen Forged in Fire, like when they get in that forge and it's all like that bright orange? Yeah, that is the color. And it streaks towards Mal. And we're gonna see what happens. What's your armor class?
Light.
Armor class is a number right next to initiative.
16.
16. It definitely strikes you in the gut and
Uh-oh.
buries itself. You can feel your flesh sizzling before it drops onto the ground, and you just have a diamond-shaped hole in the center of you, and you take.
Okay. Well, it was nice having these characters for a little bit.
21 damage. The spider runs off, sounding an alarm. And it's Luca's turn. You have a trident pointed at you, but this person is pointing at Mal.
I will say out loud, the magician's greatest trick, disappear. And I cast Misty Step. So a silvery mist surrounds me as I teleport 30 feet away, right behind Mal over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink. And then I'll use my movement to get up.
Half your movement.
Half my movement, yes. And I will say to Mel, I think we should head towards the portal. I can only hold them up for so long. And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on someone. Let's see. Let's cast it on Fred. He seems annoying. So Mind Sliver, cool cantrip here. So I can't cast in the same turn because it's a cantrip. And it's a I don't know why it said that, but it's a intelligence save of 17,
which is not made.
So he takes 7 psychic damage, and he has to subtract 1 from his next saving throw. That's what the number on the right says.
All right.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn. I'm going to get rid of that thing that says non-spell attack. I don't know why that's there.
Okay. And he looks... Oh, fuck! And it's... Are you jumping through the portal, or what are you doing? Or holding your other half of your movement?
Yeah, I want Mal to go through.
Okay.
I don't want to leave her behind. But yeah, if I could run as soon as I see her ready to go, that'd be good. I have a way to seal off the portal behind us, but I don't want to do it if she's not there yet. Yeah.
Blasphemer! You dare impersonate a matron? And sticks the staff out, and you just see a green light shoot out of it towards you. And
is that a spell?
It is a spell.
I will cast Counter Spell as my reaction. At 4th level.
Link that, and then I can... Okay.
So I upcasted it, so if it's a spell that's 4th level or weaker, I think I cancel it. And if it's above it, I roll, I think.
Yeah, 14.
I have to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
So I think what do I use? My spell casting ability. Okay. So I will just I'll just cast a scorching ray as my spell
Yeah,
casting
that works.
ability. Whatever. 21.
Yep. So the beam
Countered.
of
Haha.
green light just bursts out right towards you, Mal, and right as it's about to hit you dead on in the face, you see Luca hold out his hand, and you can say something if you want to.
Yeah, I'll be like, not today, evil elf.
And the green beam bursts into a motes of light, and you hear her spit on the ground and say, "Damn you, high elves!" And it's Fred's turn. Fred runs up and attacks.
Oh no.
Misses with his first slice, and then tries to ram you with the shield. Does hit. Constitution save. Unfortunately, he bashes you with the shield, and you are upended and knocked backwards onto the ground in front of Luca. You are prone and take 4 damage. Jack goes, "Oh shit, I let him get away." And how far is that? And then
Just out of range.
just within range.
Oh no!
Oh no. As he runs forward and stabs at you.
Yeah. I'm a wizard. I have nothing.
What's your armor class?
It's a paltry 13.
So he
I
stabs
miss
you.
playing a cleric.
He stabs you right in the shoulder with the trident. And you take
I don't have too much HP, Meta.
15 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
However, as he tries to pull it back, he slips on some mud in the ground. The trident is still lodged in your shoulder, wrenches violently, and you take 4 damage.
Ah, you idiot.
However, he
At least
falls
stabbing
back on the ground, hits his head on a rock, and stops moving. He's still breathing, though.
That's what you get, you fool. But do I have a trident stab?
Yes, you do have a trident stuck in your shoulder,
God.
and you are bleeding profusely. And it's Mal's turn.
Mal's going to cast Pass Without a Trace,
Oh.
and as part of, because she remembers what got her into this trouble in the beginning, is Luca within touching distance, like arm width from me?
Yes. However, I do want to make sure that we are all aware that you cannot stealth when people still have line of sight. Just in case that affects your plans at all.
Yeah, pass without a trace doesn't mean we're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
It just gives us an advantage on running away, but...
It's one of those
They
few
can see
rules
us,
that these guys have taught me because they use it all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this would allow us, I mean, it makes us hard to hit, wouldn't it? Because it's Veils of Shadow.
No, I mean, unless the spell specifically says it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like, there are some spells where it does make it harder to hit you, but this one is mostly designed for... This
Yeah,
spell,
this is
at
just for
least
stealth
in
checks.
intention, is an out-of-fight spell to help you stealth around.
So you can go back and undo that
Yeah.
if you want.
Because you can only cast really one spell per turn.
We're very
no problem
forgiving
with
here. I'm not out to kill
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys as bad as this has seemed to be turning out so far.
Well, we're fine. Just heal or something. Ooh, darkness. That's good.
Ooh,
too.
that's good.
That's good. That's good.
And because I remembered what got me into this trouble, I tug on Luca's leg and cast Blessing of the Trickster.
Oh, let's go. I know what that does. I get advantage on stealth checks. Yay!
And as I cast darkness, I say, My grandmother will hear about this.
All right.
You like-
And are you guys going through the portal?
You sound like Malfoy.
Yes.
My father will hear about this. Yeah. I can seal it up behind us if we need.
You should definitely do that.
Okay, I will cast. Ooh,
And
this is a nice
sorry.
spell.
I
What
was
were you
going
gonna say?
to bonus action. I was going to do healing word.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if you can do that. So again, you can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Oh, okay.
But like
Okay.
Blessing of the Trickster, not a spell. If you use a cantrip or an attack, that's not a spell either. But if you use, because you already used what spell? You used Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So behind me, I'm gonna cast a pretty cool spell. It's called Wall of Force. So there's a in the darkness in front of the portal is an invisible wall of force. So if anyone comes running at us, it looks like someone running into a screen door. They hit it and then just bounce right off.
All right. So you are now in front of, through the portal with the city burning in front of you. You have guards piling up at the gate behind you. What do you do? And this is where we do this really cool thing that we do. No, stop. I always click on the wrong thing to bring people out. There we go. It's very cinematic. Discuss what you guys are gonna do.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up a guide real quick on how to use one of my spells. What are you saying? I'm sorry.
I was just wondering how far the guards that are piling up are from us.
I mean, if you're right at the entrance to the city like this, they're probably a good, 100 yards.
So that invisibility thing, yay, nay?
There's a lot of smoke. You could, it's not invisibility, but you could try and stealth, yes, with that spell if you used it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do pass without a trace?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Because you are just wreathed in smoke.
So now we can stealth away.
The blessing of a trickster on.
Yeah, so I still have...
Is it still active for you?
It lasts for 1 hour or until you use this feature again, So I have advantage on all stealth checks for an hour. That's awesome. What a great ability.
Do you
That's
go
so good.
into the city or do you go out into traveling?
I think we should head out, right?
Yeah.
Let's get away from heavily trafficked areas because people think I'm some evil dude or some good guy or I don't know.
Okay.
My grandmother doesn't like me, so we should probably leave.
Half the people are trying to kill you and the other half are trying to kill me. So
Look at that big fire.
Someone's trying to kill us. Okay.
It's a big
So where did we
fire on
end
the
up?
map. You
At the
are
southern-
right here. So you have some
we have
options here.
Fairy firewoods. Let's head towards the lake.
Oh wait, no, you could hop the portal to here if you guys tried to be stealthy.
To where? I'm sorry?
You could hop the portal
To the western drow area?
to this area if you guys were
Oh.
stealthy, and then you could head up this way.
Yeah, I know the way out. Yeah, I think we should probably hop through the portal to the other side now.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, so let's go.
Roll your
Stealth?
stealths.
Okay, and then remember, because of Pass Without a Trace, we actually get plus 10 to this.
You do, but there is a way you could fail, just like you did before.
Of course. I have advantage. I have advantage. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Okay,
Two
I got
ones.
a 23.
Yes, you are
You got
both able
27.
to stealth
Yeah.
across, and
Woohoo!
we will allow you that you fly across
Yeah.
because minisodes.
Yeah. Just for the sake of some flavor. So that lava over there, I can turn one of us into some like giant eagle, like Lord of the Rings-esque, to carry the other one over. So do you think I should turn into the eagle or you should?
I've never been an eagle.
Okay.
So I would like to, but then you're
Nice.
also taking the risk that I might not know how to fly.
Well, I mean, I'm not much of a flyer myself either. Where is Giant Eagle? I'm just looking at the list. Oh, Giant Eagle is CR1. Of course, I can turn you into that. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Polymorph. What a cool spell! It's a long one, so no one has to read all that. But basically, you are an eagle for some
I'm an
time.
eagle.
Yeah.
I'm big pimpin' in America.
I believe I can fly. So eventually, we make our way through this portal here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hurt? Maybe we should heal up.
Yeah.
Oh, you've had many days of traveling at this
Oh,
point.
okay. So I'm assuming we're full health. Then.
There's a montage, an implied
Yeah.
montage.
Montage.
Of traveling. As you come out of this portal, all fully healed. Oh my.
Yeah.
However, you do find a page of a book,
Oh,
Luca.
yes.
And it is a page, I'll let you choose which one, that somehow got ripped out when Callion was here
Oh
of his
no.
book. Because he was
Hmm.
writing that book still.
Yes.
He lost a page at some point that he had to rewrite. And you
Yes.
find whatever page you think you want.
Okay. I'll find. Wait. This is the book about all of
Alvin.
our travels,
Yeah,
right?
Alvin and all the adventures.
Yeah. So I'll find some page that talks about their travels or something about mentioning Rakoge as one of the places. I guess.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. So there must have been a page describing the city to some extent.
Oh, yes.
So I'll read through this.
If we will say... What would it... And Callion's writing about it. What would Callion have said about the church that he left behind?
Oh, he would have been. He would have said that there are people who we're hopeful they can change and be very nice about it, but in a very gingerly way, say that these people are crazy.
Yeah, you found the page about the church in Rakoge as written by Callion.
Yeah. Wait. So as I'm reading through the page, I'm like, wait, I think I recognize some of the names on this page. Interesting. Well, I'll turn to Mal and say, I know of I don't know, someone was here who I think I know something about.
Vague.
Yes, but I mean, like, I recognize the name of this place, this Rakoge town.
That's definitely not Drow.
True. By the way, do we see the sky now?
You do see the sky.
So
Oh.
I'll point up. Hey, you see that? Look, the sky. I'm assuming you've never seen it before.
Yeah. Is it bright? Like, what time of day is this?
It seems like the sun is out where what should be noon, but for some reason the light that you're getting is like dusk.
Should be noon. I think this island is haunted or something.
Huh. That is a very tall ceiling. I will give you that.
No, I don't think you can hit the top.
Has anybody tried?
Oh, that's a good. There was this one guy named Icarus, but forget about it.
Can I just stop for one moment and say I'm really, 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 really scared for the Ikarath Mal crossover episodes?
Oh no.
Because this is gonna not. I mean, it's gonna go great, but it's gonna go awfully great.
Well, Mel, we are stuck on an island. I mean, maybe we could figure out a way off this place. You know what the ocean is?
She gives you the most unimpressed look.
I have a lot to teach you. But you know what water is, correct?
Yes, I know what
Okay.
water.
Okay. I just want to check. Well, there's lots of water up here, and we are kind of surrounded by it where we are. So let's go to the water. Maybe we could figure something out. I have no idea, but we're gonna have to figure out a way off this place.
There's no airship.
Airship? I haven't heard of. I don't even know when airship is. Probably. Do I know when airship is?
You know about
Maybe?
the gnome?
Maybe I've
gnomes
heard of them.
airships,
Yeah.
but there are no. You don't know of any above ground airships.
Yeah. I don't think those exist up here. Our air works a little different.
Val gives makes a very delicate sniff, very posh.
Now we could do our little eagle plan again. But again, each polymorph only lasts an hour, and I only have a certain amount of them per day. So I don't know. We might end up drowning in the middle of the ocean if I run out of spells halfway through.
Do I? I mean, I'm trying to think out of character right now whether because Mal has polymorph too, but I'm just trying to think what animals she would have that would.
Oh, that's a good point because you have to know of the animal to transform someone into it. Do you even know what an eagle is?
Nope.
There is, by the way, there's a handy dandy list of some animals that exist. I'm looking at it right now. I can send it to you. There's a giant owl. There is a shark. I don't think you would know what that is. There's a giant octopus. That's cool. A giant vulture.
Probably not the vulture. Is there
Yeah, I'm just naming things that could actually go across water. Obviously a snake is not going to help us, or a lion or something like that. But
basilisk, it could.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know.
Because you could ride on the snake, and the snake could swim on the water.
Yeah. I believe how the spell works is that the level of the creature just has to be less than the level of the person you're casting it on. So since we're 10th level, most animals in the game are below 10th level. There's almost nothing above that level. So I think most animals could be transformed.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's head towards the water first, out of this area.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Meta, let's move out of this area back towards the water.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Yes, which is no longer poisonous.
Oh yeah, this was the island with that.
Let me go open up everything and get rid of everything. There. So yeah.
Hey, look, all these people here.
Yeah. So this is there. You will see that we reuse a lot of maps at this point because I think we're getting close to 300 or 400 maps. I always forget how many that we've used. So go ahead and pull yourselves on. There is still a shipwreck, but there's no nasty ghost acid.
Where are we, at the bottom somewhere?
Yeah, right there works.
I
don't see me.
You are in party 3.
Yeah, under blood and bubblegum.
I pulled you out, but also, yeah, you're in party. You gotta drop the drop down for party 3, and you'll be in there.
Oh, okay, I see how it works. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So you guys are here on the shoreline. Wrecked boat. No acid. Which is strange because when you landed here, the water was acid.
Yeah. Everything seems amazingly better than when I left.
And the Lich that you met with his paladin friend, because you know all those characters.
Yeah.
I hope you were there for that episode.
I was.
Oh, yeah. So you know them because that's where you shipwrecked. You had great conversations with them. All that's gone.
Things seem very different here than the last time I was here. This page that I collected and this place. I mean, other people were here.
People,
Water.
I don't know how we can get off of here. Unless you want to, you know how to rebuild a ship.
Not much call for shipbuilding in my studies.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Do a loot, if you
Loot?
like.
You want to look through that ship? I can turn you into a shark. You go down there and look around. Like a seal or an otter with hands would be more helpful.
Well, I mean, we could salvage a raft. Looks like there's
Okay.
wreckage.
Real quick, because I'll need to know this.
Hmm.
Mal,
Yes.
do you want to save gnomes in a future minisode? Like, wait, no, you can't tomorrow. Shit. We'll drop you in at the end of that.
I could join. We've gone hybrid for work.
Oh, cool. Do you want to save some gnomes then?
Tomorrow's another mini episode with.
Mal finds gnomes to be highly amusing.
And these are gnomes like you've never seen before. Because you've only met deep gnomes, and these are like completely different surface gnomes. And if you want, I'm going to drop you guys in through what you'll see will happen right into their laps inside of the thing. Like
Luke is coming too? I get to play 2 characters then. Oh my goodness.
You do?
I've never done that.
Is Callie in there?
He was definitely there. He was like completely signed up. He was like,
we don't
he was
have to do
resurrecting
that if
people.
you don't want.
No, I'm down.
Because that would like complete your character arc so quickly.
I can figure something out. I get to meet all the other characters from the party. That
Yeah,
sounds
if
like
you
fun.
want to do that, I'm down with it.
Yeah, I'm down.
So then we're going to the gnomes, but go ahead with your looting.
Oh, we want to loot? Yeah. That's a smart idea.
Right?
Okay. Mel, you know how to swim, right?
No.
Okay, well, the good thing is that I'm going to turn you into something that does.
All right.
It's very easy. Just go down there, and if you run out of air, just start breathing, or come back up. And I will cast polymorph again, and this time I will turn you into an otter with like little hands, so you could swim around and grab things. That's fun.
Mal looks at you very confused. She's never heard of such a creature as an otter in her
Oh,
whole
they're
life.
adorable. When I turn you into it, stare at the water, you see your reflection, you're going to be amazed. You're never going to want to change back. Okay, and I transform you into an otter. I basically turned into a Pokemon trainer.
Good job.
Ta-da! See, isn't it great?
Also,
I don't know if you could talk to me with polymorph on, but
You just hear chattering of very excited otter noises,
in the otter,
holding its tail like, oh,
I will add this though. Polymorph, technically you gain the mental abilities of the creature. So let me look up an otter's stats, but I'm pretty sure you're not as intelligent as you were before.
Mal already feels the effects. She is very amused by the look of her tail.
Yeah, it says that your intelligence is a 2 out of 20. So I'm just gonna tell you, look for shiny stuff. Go. I don't think you understand much. You understand me, but I don't think you.
The things that I see glowing actually glowing?
yes, you can also move your otter now.
Oh, look how cute the otter is.
Look at that, it's an otter.
It's
You can
adorable.
control it.
But I will add, yes. So when you polymorph, you don't really have the mental ability that you did before. That's
But
a
you
difference.
do find if you got to roll investigation.
I'm gonna investigate this thing that looks like the brightest.
Yep, roll investigation at advantage.
Not bad.
You find a glowing jade statue that depicts this.
And I pick it up.
Oh,
Like, how big is it?
It's like you size as an otter.
oh.
Is there anything around it that is less my size?
No. Just this one thing.
I'm going to try and like scoot it.
It's very light. You're
Oh,
able
You
to
gotta, like,
swim
push
with
it through
it.
the water.
Yeah, you're able to swim with it.
I'm gonna swim with it.
You swim with it.
Okay, as I see it approach, do I recognize this?
Yeah, that's lit.
I'll be like, oh,
That's a statue of
Ugh.
lit.
I don't look too happy.
Also, Mal, as an otter, you very much want to eat it. Because while it looks like it's jade, it's actually rock candy.
I pick up a rock to try and like smash like a little bit of face off.
Shuffle.
Is Lucas
Like
attempting to
otters
stop this, or is Mal doing this?
As this is happening, I will cast Mage Hand to try to grab the rock from her hand.
Roll your spellcasting stat versus your melee attack.
Should it be a otter melee?
Yeah, I suppose. What's
Okay,
an
I have
otter
I
in
have the
D&D?
stats up.
Okay.
Otters don't have any attacks, and their strength is 2.
We're just gonna say it's a flat roll then.
Okay.
Flat roll versus your spellcasting stat. Go ahead, Mal.
Otters have like advantages at swimming and dex and stuff like that.
So how do I?
Just roll /roll space 1d20. Not
I
20.
don't know. I rolled.
Okay. Yeah, he successfully stops you from smashing it.
No. Bad. Wait.
Um,
Bring it here. Don't break that. Bring over here.
I'm going to try and intimidate you in my otterness, like angry otter chittering sounds.
Oh god. Otters have a charisma of 5, which is -3.
I think that no, otters have a charisma of 16 in this campaign. I'm
Otters
sorry,
have, like,
that is a
minus-
charisma 16 if I've ever seen it. I'm just saying. So that's a
it's so
charisma
cute.
16.
Fine. So it gets what, +3 then,
Yeah.
or whatever.
All right, so
It's trying to intimidate me. Do I have to make a save or something? Or maybe she just rolls.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
and I roll the d20 again.
Yeah, you'd roll a. Just roll a d20, and I will add the bonus.
I rolled a 1. That's my 3rd one. This character's cursed.
Maybe you're just getting all of your ones out in the mini-sode.
This character is cursed. Okay, I am horrified of this otter.
Okay, so you got an 11, and then it doesn't matter. But yeah, you explain how you are being the most intimidating otter that you can be.
The little otter has her little hand up and she's like shaking her little otter fist at you, chattering away while like possessively holding onto it, and you just like see her like shaking her fist and like sinking down because she can't swim and shake her fist at the same time. But it's very angry chattering.
Yeah. And then in my head, I'm trying to think of like if I remember anything about otters, and I'm like, were they the ones that were poisonous? No, maybe they had a really tough bite. Wait, maybe I shouldn't mess with this. This is very dangerous. And I'll back away. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay. Do what you want.
And then you go to smash it.
No, I've forgotten why I wanted to smash it.
I think you want to eat it, no?
Yeah, because it's rock candy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
intelligence too. She is no longer interested in eating it. It's hers. You try to take it and it's hers.
You know, the dumbest part about all this is I can just drop the spell at any second and you go back to normal. But instead I'm like, yeah, it's an otter, yeah.
So I'm gonna take it and swim to the opposite side and put the statue between these rocks.
Okay, you do that, and it's glowing brightly.
And while glaring at Luca, I'm gonna go look for at another shiny thing
Go do your thing. Whatever.
and investigate.
Okay.
This shiny thing here. It's close. The closest shiny thing to my pretty statue. Oops, was that not supposed to be advantage? No, it was. Yeah.
What do you find?
We'll say
You
otters
find
have
a
advantage
small
in the water.
ripped bag leaking a rainbow.
What?
I'm taking that with me. Direction that Luca is at.
Oh, towards me?
No, not.
Oh, a suspicious otter. A mischievous creature.
All of my goodies here.
I'm writing in my book.
You put the
as
bag
this
near
is
the
going on.
statue?
Yes, but out of the water.
Okay, yeah, the statue starts glowing rainbow, and it is roll Constitution saves.
Both of us?
Yes, but Mal at disadvantage, and then another dice on top of that.
Oh, yikes. Don't worry, I'll roll a 1 or something. Oh, never mind.
What do I need to roll for? Because it's the otter.
Oh, the otter's con?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
Here,
roll
let me-
flat.
Let me pull up. Yeah, the otter has flat 10 constitution. The otter's only good stat is dex.
Yeah,
It's
so
fast.
you are blinded, and Luca, you managed to get your hand up just in time. But it's starting to come through your hand.
Oh, what?
And
Oh,
then
you mean like the lights popping
Yeah.
through the hand?
water screaming.
Whoa.
And as it continues to intensify, you can feel it's like your skin is burning, but it's fine.
Huh.
You can see, but it's not, but it burns. And then the next thing you know, well, probably
Magic
not very,
crystal.
very quickly here.
Wait, is she about to pop up somewhere else as an otter?
Because Ikarath is in the Gnome City, right?
He was there with us, yes.
That's what I thought. Because
Basically everyone went with us back to back there.
now I just
But
have
then
to
not everyone
find
could
it
make the
here.
trek.
Where's No Miriam?
Your introduction to the group is gonna be you as an otter.
Yeah.
That's perfect. They're gonna be like, whoa, she's a druid. She can shapeshift.
Okay, and I gotta go reveal an area. And then everyone will be here in Alvin's little tower. Where you guys are gonna plop down.
A tower.
Luca,
Yes.
you're gonna fall in Ikarath's arms, like
Oh, nice.
bridal carry style.
Okay.
And Mal, you're gonna land on his head. because Flit was able to send you through the magical power. That bag was a broken version of Ikarath's bag, and the connection with the statue gave it just enough power for Flit to send you to his one and only champion, Ikarath.
No.
And that is where the episode will end. And
Oh my
you
god.
never know what's gonna happen. Hope you guys had a good time watching. We'll see you tomorrow.